Well, this is a breaking update from the national capital in Delhi, wherein this is an update on the Bhajanpura murder case. Police has arrested the first accused in the matter. Now, the accused Bilal Gani was arrested by Delhi police, and he was present with the main accused Maya in the case when the incident took place. Now, police now has identified 4 other people also in the matter who were present at the time of the incident. As per the reports that have been gathered by CNN News 18, it was a case of road rage. Now, all the 5 accused people stepped out from their house for a night ride in 2 scooties. It was then when they entered a narrow by lane that the victim and his friend came from the other side. Now, a slight altercation actually happened between the 2 parties as to who should give the way first. It was then that Maya pulled out his pistol and shot the person and ran away from the spot. Now, all the 5 people have now been identified in this case, and 1 has been arrested so far. The hunt for the other 4 is on. Well, joining me on the broadcast is my colleague Anshul. A very good morning, Anshul. Well, like 1 has been arrested by Delhi police. There's hunt for the other 4 also. Well, what more details are we getting on this report?
So yes, shocking details coming out as to how aggressive were these people and how they actually wanted to make their name in the world of crime. Because remember, Maya and even Bilal, who has been arrested by the Delhi police, they have been involved in other heinous crimes as well. In fact, the accused who has been arrested just turned 18 approximately 2 to 3 days ago, whereas Maya turned 18 approximately 3 months ago, is what we have been told by sources with the Delhi police. And they have been involved in other heinous crimes as well, and their name has been on the notorious list of the Delhi police. But since they were minors, there is very little record that Delhi police was able to keep, because according to the law, the minors who are arrested or or any sort of cases are imposed against them, the police cannot keep records of the minors. But yes, the local police actually knew about Maya and how he was actually involved in other heinous cases as well. In fact, on his social media as well, there are several posts that has been made in which he can be seen banishing weapons, shooting from weapons. And this incident that happened late yesterday night, in fact, late night on the 29th of August, when all these 5 people stepped out of their houses for a night stroll on their scooties, and it is then that they had entered a by lane where the accused and his friend came from the other side on their bike, and both of them started to have a quarrel as to who should give the side first. It is then Bilal who stepped down from his scooty, went ahead and slapped the accused right across his face, and then the other accused, Maya, the main accused, Maya, pulled out his gun and shot him from point blank range, and in fact shot both these people. However, one of the victims got injured and was admitted to a local hospital. It is then that he gave his statement and told that this entire incident was of a sort of a road rage, and the entire incident happened very, very suddenly. And now the police has finally identified all the 5 people who were involved, who were present at the spot when the incident had happened, and the first person has been arrested, whereas the hunt for the other 4 is still on by the Delhi police.
Okay, Anshul, do we have any more details on how did the police track Bilal in this case? And like you already mentioned that Maya has held a gun and he was a minor. What was the real reason? Do we know any more details on why did he possess a gun or pistol in the first place?
So yes, Maya wanted to actually become a big don in his area, and this was his mission, and that is the reason why he was doing crimes after crimes. But there was very little that the police could have done, because he was a minor approximately 3 months ago, and he was actually apprehended by the police for committing heinous crimes. But since he was a minor, he got bail. He got bail very, very easily. Whereas if you talk about the kind of operation that was done by the Delhi police, initially right after the incident had happened, the Delhi police started looking at the CCTV visuals in and around that area, and in that CCTV, Maya was initially identified. Now, in the search for Maya and the other accused Bilal, because both of them ran from the spot on a single scooty, and those visuals were accessed by CNN News 18 when right after the incident had happened. And through those CCTV footages and through other CCTV cameras that were placed in that area, the police analyzed all those footages and got to know, and also analyzed the background of Maya, where they got to know that Maya had a close group of friends with whom he used to actually roam around, with whom he used to with whom he used to try to spread terror in that area. And as Maya was identified, they got to know about Bilal as well. And Bilal, through CCTV footages, the police was able to zero down on him while tracking his mobile location, is what we have been told. And as soon as the mobile location was tracked, the police went ahead and arrested Bilal and now have taken him into their custody.
All right. Thank you so much, Anshul, for all those inputs. We'll continue to track the story as the day progresses. Well, accordingly, Delhi police has identified all the accused in this case, and they are still on the lookout for the rest of the accused. Well, it's a wrap from my side. Stay tuned to CNN News 18 for more news and updates. Thanks for watching.